You won't believe it. A previously scrapped bearing, after a simple repair, looks just like new. How did they do it? This tractor bearing was damaged and seemed unusable, but due to Pakistan's economic conditions, there were no new replacement parts available locally, so they had to repair it. The master picked up the bearing and carefully inspected it. He said the repair would cost 20 rupees and take 10 minutes. Then, the master began the repair. He disassembled the parts. The master used a hammer to remove the rivets. After a few minutes of disassembly, the parts were separated. The master wiped the grease off with a cloth to check for any obvious damage. Then, he took out a clamp to secure the outer ring of the bearing. To prevent size discrepancies after the repair, the master measured each angle. Once he confirmed everything was fine, he welded the gaps. During the welding process, he welded in layers. After each layer, he cleaned off the welding slag. Once the outer ring was welded, the inner ring also needed welding. After welding the rings, he processed the weld scars. To ensure precision, the master fixed the bearing on a lathe. He then moved the lathe tool holder to cut the weld scars.